computer. Perfect. So I will share it by the end of the presentation. I will share the recording with the leaders. That being said, as I mentioned before, you could have been doing a lot of different things, maybe spending some time with your family, maybe spending some time with your children, going out, watching Netflix, whatever you want to do. But you are here today because you have a desire, or you have the ambition, or you are looking for a way how to multiply your money. And that's what we're all here for. I'm very proud to represent actually the company named Omegapro. Why? As I mentioned before, because it's already a proven system. And that being said, it allows, what's going on? 1 second. Can you guys see my screen clearly, or do you see also the chat button in the middle like myself? Okay, if you can see it clearly, please type yes, because somehow I cannot remove this chat button. Okay, if I'm the only one, then it's good. Okay, so let's go to the next one. As I mentioned before, we are here to look at the opportunity of Omegapro. To say it very briefly, without going too much in detail, Omegapro is actually a Forex trading platform using artificial intelligence for the trading, but it's way more than that at the moment. This is actually how we started almost 2 years ago. Yeah, very important to know that the company is already operating since end of 2018, ladies and gentlemen. So that means that we're almost 2 years in the market, and the company has always been doing exactly what they were saying. We started with Forex trading, and right now we're actually on the on the edge to launch our banking system as well. So that being said, our founders, two of our founders actually, Delaver Singh and Andreas Sakas, they have been this week featured by Forbes. And also in Forbes, what you could clearly read is that not only are they owner of Omegapro, but also of the whole ecosystem, including the banking. So that makes us very proud to have this kind of influential entrepreneurs actually within our middle that are actually our founders, that literally have their own banking, that are about to launch also their own exchange, that are working towards having their own Forex brokerage. These are huge things. And I always tell them, like, do you really realize what you guys are doing? Because I don't think that they realize that they're literally writing history in the network marketing industry, but it's a fact that they're doing it. And why? Because no one has ever done it before. So a little bit more about Omegapro as well. Some of the things that I personally really liked when I, for the first time, looked at this opportunity is the fact that this is not another company saying, hey, we have the best, we hired the best trader in the world, and we're going to give you a percentage of 1%, 2%, or even 3% a day, these kind of ridiculous things, right? We are actually a company that are doing real trading. So if this is your first time, don't be afraid. We're not a Ponzi scheme. We're not a pyramid scheme or whatever. We're literally doing trading. And for the people that have experience in trading, we know that 1%, 2%, 3% a day is never sustainable. Yeah. Not because I'm saying it, but because there's no company out there that's offering you 1% or higher a day that's more than 1 year in the market. So that being said, based on facts, we know that it's not sustainable. So here also, we didn't hire the next best trader ourselves. No, the company Omegapro, we work actually with institutional regulated traders, okay? So these are the category of traders that, with all the respect, are too big to just trade for Omegapro. These kind of trading teams are trading with hundreds of millions of dollars from different institutional clients. But because they have the volume, because Omegapro has the volume, as we can all start with whatever package is comfortable for us, they have the volume to participate within these trading teams. And with this expertise of these trading teams, it's extraordinary, ladies and gentlemen. This is really something that's unheard. This is something that normally, with all the respect, you and I, we don't have access to. And thanks to Omegapro, thanks to the vision of the founders, they facilitated and created a system that all of us are able to benefit from. As I mentioned before, We have over 100,000 clients all around the globe in over 100 countries. Even people that never heard of Forex before, even people that have no experience with Forex, even people that never even knew what trading was, are literally making profit every single day. Not because they're doing it themselves, but because they participated within this unique system where everyone is able to win. So a little bit about our traders. As I mentioned before, we work with institutional trading teams at the moment. We're trading with 3 of them, one based in UK, one based in Miami, and one based in Australia. One of the things what I really like is that everything what they do is based on longevity and based on sustainability, what means that they never trade high risk, they never think short term. No, they only do low risk trading, the so-called high probability trades. Why? Because our vision is to be there for many years to come, and we cannot risk the money of our customers. Okay, so obviously we're having trading teams doing the trading, but also with algorithms, also with artificial intelligence, as I mentioned before. But be assured that the system is always monitored 24 hours a day, 5 days a week by professionals that are able to run that. So why do people choose to trade with Omegapro? Why did I, for example, decide it? Or what do I hear very often? First of all, the uniqueness. Omegapro literally means a winning combination of industry expertise and technological innovation. But besides of that as well, I'm very proud to say that we have a proven system. Why a proven system? Why do I keep repeating this? Because of the fact that what the company promised to do, they've already been doing it. The maximum duration of the contract that you can pay is 16 months. I will speak a little bit more about that in a bit. But knowing the fact that the maximum duration of the contract is 16 months, and knowing that the company is almost 2 years old, that means that thousands of people that came in already traded with the company and already terminated the contract and already received all their money and all their profit, yeah, without question mark. So that shows that it's not a question for you that, oh, will Omegapro actually do it? No, the fact is that the company is already doing it for the past almost 2 years. Besides of that, when it comes down to transparency, we offer our customers full transparency in the trading. That means that you can see with your own eyes every individual trade that the traders are closing. This allows us to have full trust in the company, and nobody can ever say that Omegapro is a scam or a Ponzi or whatever. Why? Because we literally show you the proof that we're really trading. When it comes down to transparency, also one of the things that people like is that there is fully transparency in the fees. So you will never have any hidden fees in the future. Not like a yearly fee, not a monthly fee or whatever. You pay a one-time 29 US dollar registration fee, and next to that, the only thing which you pay is your trading package. But what I always say is that the trading package doesn't cost you money, because in fact, the trading package is making you money. So you can decide to go for a package starting from $500 all the way up to $50,000. We also have for the Latin American and African market packages of $100 so that people can start off from there. Personally, I never really recommend it. I will speak a little bit more about that later in the presentation, but you're always free to choose whatever package you want. One of the beautiful things of Omegapro as well is that they respect everyone. They don't say from, okay, because you purchased a $50,000 package and a person B purchased a $500 package, we're gonna give the person with $50,000 higher percentage. No. Why not? Because as I mentioned before, the money all comes together and that's where the company is trading. So that means that whatever profit they're making, everyone is making the same profit. Doesn't matter what package you have. And that makes it a very straightforward, but also very honest system. So regardless of what package you have, you're getting a daily trading output, a daily trading profit of what I can say minimum 0.45% a day. Why am I saying minimum? Not because we're allowed to guarantee anything, but because since over a year already, the company has never ever paid less than 0.45% a day. Well, in a worst case scenario, is it possible that it will ever be less? Yes, but it's not very likely, because if you look at the trading performance of our traders, you can see that they can do way above it. In fact, from the past almost 22 months that they're trading for us, they never ever closed a single month in loss. Okay, so that means that the system, what they're using, is very, very sustainable. And we as customers have the full flexibility and full freedom to decide our own strategy. What means that we have always the freedom whenever we want to withdraw our profit, anytime we want. As you can see also right above, daily withdrawal option, okay? So let me give you an example of the two ways of trading that most people, the two strategies I would say that most of the people use. Strategy number one is that you purchase a package, and this package will be trading for you. And for example, you have certain expenses or a certain need for monthly or weekly money. So every week or every month, you're cashing out your profit. If you decide to go for that strategy and not let the compounding do the work, the company will be trading for you for a maximum of 16 months. So that's 1 year and 4 months. So what will you get? 0.45% a day comes down on a minimum of 10% a month. Let's speak about 10% a month. 16 times 10% is 160%. 100% was your capital. 60%, so that's 60%, is your net profit. And ladies and gentlemen, this is already something was extraordinary. Why am I saying this? Simply because, think about it. What bank in the world do you know right now in 2020 that's offering you 60% profit on your capital in a little bit over a year? If you know any bank, put it in the chat, yeah? Or say it to me after the presentation, because I'm very interested in this. The same way as I was very interested when I first heard about the opportunity of Omegapro. But even if that is not enough, with our compounding strategy, with our compounding package, ladies and gentlemen, we're even able to offer more. So not 160% in 16 months, but ladies and gentlemen, it can go up to 300%, including your capital, in even less than 16 months. And when I heard this, I was at the beginning so excited, but when they told me 300% based on 10% a month in less than 16 months, I was confused. And I thought, this is too good to be true. But I'm very happy that the person that was presenting this opportunity to me, that he took the time and effort to properly explain it to me. And once he explained it to me, everything became clear. And that's the reason that I joined. So what I want to do with you guys today is also show you how it is possible, based on 10% a month, with the power of compounding, instead of having 160%, to end up having 300% in the same time frame. Who is interested to know about it? Please let me know in the chat. Okay. I see that there's some excitement. I see that Tomiwa is very alert. So let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my gift is also there. I appreciate you guys. Somehow my mouse is only not working. I was first not, okay, yes. Perfect. Okay, so I hope that everyone can see clearly my screen. What we will do is I will show you guys, yeah, how with 10% a month, with the power of compounding in less than 16 months, you're able to have 300%. What does 300%, by the way, means? If you have a $1,000 package, your $1,000 will become $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a $5,000 package, your $5,000 will become $15,000. If you have a $10,000 package, it will become $30,000. If you have a $100,000 package, it will become $300,000, ladies and gentlemen. Think about the opportunity that we're offering. And as I mentioned before, 1%, 2%, 3% a day is not realistic, okay? But how can we, with a realistic trading output of 0.45% a day, what equals 10% a month, how can we go for that 300%? Please bear with me. Please take attention. This is maybe the most important part of the presentation. But if you get this, I'm sure that you get in the system and you will benefit from this amazing life-changing opportunity. So let's assume that you start with a $10,000 package. After the first month, 10% is times 1.10, okay? It's 10%, so it becomes 11,000. 10,000 was your capital, $1,000 is your net profit. As I mentioned before, with the first strategy, your 1,000 you can cash out any moment you want. There's never an obligation of keeping it in the system. You have full flexibility. But if you keep it in the system, next month you will not be getting 10% of 10,000, but 10% of 11,000. So it will become 12,100. Right now you have 2,100 profit that you can cash out any moment you want. But if you keep it in the system, you get again the third month 10% of 12,100. So that becomes 13,310. And that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. After the fourth month, it becomes 14,641. This is the fifth month. This is the sixth month. 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12. I always say around 13 months. So after 1 year and 1 month approximately, you will be getting 300%, including your capital. In this example of $10,000, as you can see, it became over 30,000, but you will get paid out exactly 30,000 because 300% is the maximum. So if you get it, say I'm in. As I mentioned before, if you get it, you get in. So let me know if you're in. Let me know if you understand what I'm speaking about. Perfect, perfect. And the beauty of it, as I mentioned before, with all the respect, if the company just started a month ago, it was a valid question from you to me to ask, but is this real? But is this actually working? But is this sustainable? But right now, if you're asking that still, I would say that you're a very skeptical person, right? Because knowing the fact that we're already operating globally, already over 100,000 customers, nobody has ever missed a single payment. Our founders are featured in one of the most prestigious magazines and channels all around the globe. They have the amazing track record. One of their founders is a legend in the network marketing industry named Mike Sims. They're like, with all the track record, with all the expertise, with the future things like bank, etc. coming, own bank, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. And based on everything what I'm saying, I'm sure that you already get the bigger picture. But I even want to go deeper. How deep will I go? Yeah? I want to open, let me see where it is. I want to open my, I'm sorry, as I mentioned before, I'm using this one for the first time. Okay, perfect. So what I would like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I would like to show you guys one of my personal accounts that started trading for me a year ago. That was, to be precise, the 1st of August 2019. And I want to just show you guys in practice how it looks like. So when you want to start, reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar. He can help you set up an account, yeah? And once you have your account, you have your own back office. And with your back office, you also have the possibility to monitor your trading performance. So as I mentioned before, my trading started the 1st of August 2019, and every single day I've been receiving my percentage, Monday to Friday. Yeah. So where I started with 200 something a day, as you can see, every single day is growing. So this one is in dollars, every single day what I'm getting. Why am I getting every single day more? Because every day I'm receiving profit, and the next day they're trading with my capital, but also the added profit, right? I have never cashed out my profit on this account. Yeah. Why? Because personally, I wanted to go for the 300% strategy, for the compounding strategy, but also it gives you a perfect example, because I always believe that you cannot say other things to people that you're not doing yourself. So I wanted to experience myself. I wanted to gain confidence myself. I wanted to be fully aware of how everything works, because I knew that if what they were saying was true, what of course right now is proven, I believed that we could impact thousands of people all around the globe. And right now, 1 year later, I'm very proud to say that we're really doing it. It's not about fake it till you make it. We're having real success stories all around the globe. And I know that majority of the people within this call are from Africa. In fact, please represent in the chat what country or what city you are from, just so that we have a clear understanding from who's here in the call. I see Juliet from Port Harcourt, Francis from Uganda, Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, Saudi Arabia. Wow, it's amazing to have also Saudi Arabia on this call. London, United States, Edinburgh, Abuja, Nigeria, London again. Wow, Warri, Nigeria, UK, Benin City, Tanzania. Wow, this is a very international call, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm very proud actually, and I see that majority of the people are from Nigeria. So I will give you guys an example about Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. When we started, end of July, I would say it was the last week of July 2019. I remember that I came down to Nigeria and I've met many people. And we had some people that started and we had some people that were skeptical. And today, 1 year down the line, we have, I believe, over 15,000 people in Nigeria that are happy customers, millions of dollars in sale, people that completely changed their life, relationships that have been set and actually sealed for lifetime. I'm speaking about marriages that have been done based on Omegapro, people driving new cars because of Omegapro, people buying new houses because of Omegapro, people having a better lifestyle because of Omegapro, people having freedom because of Omegapro. And we have many people that earned thousands of dollars. We have many people who earned $10,000s. We have many people that already earned over $100,000. But even in Nigeria, we have also people who earned over, let's make a rough calculation, over for sure $600,000-$700,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speaking about in their first year. So knowing this, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to really understand the level of the opportunity that you're being presented to, that you're having presented to you today. So to come back to where we are right now, where we started with 200 something a day, right now, 25th of August, that was yesterday when we received my last payment. I received in a single day $798.59 in a single day, ladies and gentlemen. So think about it. What would an extra, I'm not speaking about leave your job, quit your current business, whatever. I'm speaking about that this is a hands-free system, so it doesn't need a lot of time from you. You set up your account, you make your payment, and after that, it are the traders, what I've spoken already about, that are doing the trading for us. So what would an extra $798 a day do for you? Will it change something about from your lifestyle? Does this mean that maybe you can go more often on holidays? Does this mean that maybe you can drive a better car? Does it mean that you can live in a better house? Does this mean that you can help a lot of people? that you can contribute towards your family, or that you can contribute towards your community, or that you can contribute towards people in need? Does this maybe mean that you're in a position to change your husband or wife? No, I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. That's a joke. No, but what I just want to say is that with $798 a day coming in, it of course gives you a lot of things to think about and a lot of different options. I always say money is not really important, but it's what you can do with the money that's important. And believe me that when you're able to get these kind of profits, ladies and gentlemen, it's life changing. And as I mentioned before, you can get these profits also without recruiting. You can get these profits also without investing any time. You can get these profits just by taking a package, by making the step, setting up your account, making the payment, and seeing your money working for you, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very proud to show you guys this right now in this year time. I start with 50,000. That's right now 126,488. And I'm very confident that in a month from now, so in my 13th month, somewhere in my 13th month, it will become $150,000, what means that I receive my 300%. From that moment, I will be cashing out everything in once, and there's where my contract is terminated. Obviously, I have different other packages as well, because personally, I always keeping adding new packages as well, because obviously if something works, you want to get the maximum out of it. So this is actually what I wanted to show you guys. This was actually the first part of the presentation for the people who are interested to let their money work for them, to let their money multiply. In fact, as I mentioned before, you can decide your strategy, whether you compound or whether you allow the flexibility of the system to withdraw your profit daily, weekly, monthly, whenever you want. So this was actually the passive side of things, but we also have an active side of things. Yeah. So what does the active side of things mean? That means that if you're looking at this opportunity that I'm presenting to you today, and you maybe have the idea from, wow, this is amazing, I will for sure benefit from this opportunity. But Paulo, I know so many people out there, family, friends, colleagues, business partners, whatever, that might be interested in this opportunity as well. Can I also help them to generate a passive income? Can I also help them to let their money work for them? The answer is yes, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a commission structure in place. Omegapro says that yes, what they can do is, like most of the other companies out there, go out and try to generate customers through traditional marketing methods. That means that they're going to do radio advertisement, television commercial, billboards along the highway, printing a lot of flyers and handing out to people, etc. With this system, yeah, of course they're able to generate a lot of customers. But what they said is this: we want to first create a system where we're not necessarily doing the traditional marketing, but that we will allow our customers to generate the new customers. Because when people go to a good restaurant and had some good food, automatically they're willing to speak about it. When people see a good movie, automatically they're speaking about it. And when people are making profit, as I showed you before, even if you don't want to, because of the excitement, you're sharing it with people, right? And by having people that have already experienced the trading, actually representing the company, this is something what the company wanted to do, and that was in their vision. So that's why we work with a commission structure, and I will show you right now how you can generate money from it. But before that, a quick disclaimer, where the first part was hands-free and where the traders were making profit for you, this part doesn't work hands-free. Here, if you work hard, you can earn hard. If you work a little, you can earn a little. And if you don't work, you will not earn anything. Okay? So that's actually what the income disclaimer says. So to explain you how the first way of getting paid works, what we call the direct sales commission. I always like to call it also an affiliate commission. It's actually very simple. Let's assume that you introduce me. I'm your friend, I'm your family member, I'm your colleague. And you introduce me in the system, and I'm excited by seeing this presentation, and I want to start with a $10,000 package. You will get, in this example, 7% of the amount that I pay for my package. So that means you will get $700 in commission by just making one single customer, ladies and gentlemen. And it doesn't matter what package I start with, it's always 7%. So this is an affiliate bonus. The next bonus that we can earn is a network bonus. I always like to call it a team bonus as well. So this is not only based on your personal effort like the previous bonus, but this is based on your own plus your team's effort. So that being said, how do we make money from it? Whenever you have minimum of 2 teams, one team left, one team right. So to keep it simple, you introduce one person left, one person right. Now the company considers you having 2 teams. They never look at the amount of people. It doesn't matter if there's one left, one right, or 100 left, 100 right. That doesn't matter. We are a business. We don't look at the amount of people coming in. We look at the turnover like any other business, right? So it doesn't matter, for example, that in one site, there's one customer coming in with $50,000, or that there's on the same site 100 people coming in with $500. Both of them is $50,000 volume, $50,000 revenue, and that's what counts. So in this example of 50,000 on one side, 30,000 on the other side, now by the end of the week, Sunday midnight to be precise, the company is going to look at how much turnover there is generated in the weaker leg. 30,000 is less than 50,000. So you will be getting 10% commission of the volume generated in the weaker leg. So 10% of 30,000 is $3,000 in commission, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So some people, when I tell them this, they say, okay, but $3,000 a week is not enough for me. But of course, you're able to do a lot more. But I have also people that look at it and say, $3,000, I've never earned it in my life. And in fact, we have people that are earning right now on a weekly basis $20,000 plus that before that never ever earned, for example, $3,000. I always say that if you never have driven a Ferrari, that doesn't matter that they don't exist, right? Someone out there is making that money. And here we're just giving you the opportunity if you're willing to work for it. Yeah. And it, of course, depends also on your skills, on your work ethic, etc. But I can tell you that it's possible because people in India are doing it, people in Colombia are doing it, people in Japan are doing it, people in Holland are doing it, people in France are doing it, people in Africa are doing it. Everywhere people are doing it. And everywhere we're having success stories. So if all those people are able to do it, why not you, ladies and gentlemen? The third way of getting paid is a leadership pool bonus. So how does the leadership pool bonus work? Just to summarize, the first bonus, the direct sales commission, was based on your personal effort. The second bonus, the team bonus, the network bonus, was based on your own and your team's effort. And this leadership pool bonus is the sweetest of all of them. Why? If you want to know why, please type why in the chat. If you want to know why. Why am I saying that the leadership pool bonus is the sweetest? Because when you work hard, you want to be rewarded. And it feels sweet to be rewarded of your own personal effort. But how sweet is it if you can qualify for a pool, a leadership pool, that once you qualify for it, you're getting paid not only from your own effort, but from people in the system's effort that you don't even know, that are in different countries, that are maybe even in different time zones, that are working while you're sleeping, yeah? That even maybe started before you. You're literally sharing a percentage of the total company's revenue, ladies and gentlemen. And as I mentioned before, getting paid off your personal effort, it's completely fine, but it's, you know, you cannot imagine how sweet it is to get paid from people that you don't even know. Let's say it like that. So, despite of how you're earning your money, the company created a 70-30 rule, right? Because if you look at the initial phase in our service, yes, some people come in with small package, some people come in with bigger package where their money can work for them. But some people that start with the system, maybe they don't have more than $500 and they just have a $500 package. Yes, the $500 potentially can become $1,500. What's of course good, but it's not a life-changing amount, if it makes sense. So what Omegapro has said is that they want to help as many of their members as possible to generate a significant passive income for themselves. So that's why they generated it. So whatever money you earn, 70% always goes to the cash account so you can liquidate it directly, and 30% goes to the trading account. And from whatever amount is in your trading account, you're also getting 10% a month of it for a period of 12 months. So the thing what makes it very exciting is that you work once and get paid 70% once, but the remaining 30%, you're getting paid a passive income about it every single month, ladies and gentlemen. So imagine, for example, that you're in the system and you're working. And right now, there's a corona outbreak, that there's a lockdown in your country, and unfortunately, you're not able to work at that moment. Still, whether you want it or not, because you build up that passive income, you're getting paid every single month, even if you're not working at all. And this is what I was saying, that many people here in the system have generated a certain level of freedom for themselves. Because it's not about the money, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the quality of life. It's about the lifestyle. And that's why I'm very happy. Our team brand, as you can see as well, is GLE, stands for Global Lifestyle Entrepreneur. And our vision and our mission is to help as many people as possible to generate the lifestyle that they desire. Okay? So at the end of the presentation, I will show you guys what the social media links are for our team, and make sure that you follow us on Facebook, that you follow us on Telegram, so that you're up to date from all the latest updates. So the last part that I want to go through before we go to the end of the presentation is actually our career ladder. And our career ladder is something that I'm very, very excited about. Why? Because some people, when they look at this, they have the idea of just letting the money work for them, and that's fine. Another category of people want to now and then refer people to the system and make some additional money. But for the people that are like myself and many other leaders here in this call, for those people, and I can see that we have 200 people exactly in this call right now, for those people that really want to make a business out of this, we have a very amazing career ladder. And step by step, you can improve in the ladder, what means that automatically you will be earning more. But we also have very nice incentives for the people that help other people make money. And that's the beauty within our system. We are not a traditional company where everyone is fighting for the same position. No. Here, we're able to help other people, and by helping other people, we can rank up and also benefit from it ourselves. So because of this fact, even if you don't understand everything what I just mentioned, be assured that there's always a support system. There are always people that have benefit from your success that are there to support you and to help you. So never feel uncomfortable, never feel insecure if you can do it or not, if you have support or not, because I can guarantee you that there's always someone that has benefit of your success and that's there to support you. So what's the first step? The first step is the associate rank. So what do you need to do to become an associate? First of all, as you can see in the qualifying terms, you need to start with a minimum of a basic trader package, what means a minimum of a $500 package. Besides of that, you need to introduce one person left, one person right, and in total on each side you need to have 600 and 400 points. 1 point equals $1, just to make it simple. Okay, so this is a very simple position We have many people who qualify as an associate within their first day. And I believe if you're serious to build this, you should at least, if you take it very wide, complete your associate within your first week. But as I mentioned before, it's just by introducing one person left, one person right. So it's not a big study. It's a very easy task. The next rank is the builder rank. So how do you become a builder? As I mentioned before, the whole system is set up by incentivizing people that help others to win. So once you help one person left and one person right to qualify for the associate rank, and you have 9,000 points on one side, 6,000 points on the other side, congratulations, you are a builder. So 3 people left, 3 people right, 9,000 turnover on one side, 6,000 turnover on the other side, and congratulations, you're a builder. Okay? The next rank is the silver rank. And I always say that the silver rank is actually where it's getting started. Okay? The build associate and builder rank are a few $100 extra a month. But the silver rank really becomes to impact people's lifestyle on a very significant way. So the silver rank is a starting. And I believe that everyone that's healthy, that has 2 hands, 2 feet, and a mouth to speak with, is, if they're able to put in the work, able to become silver in the first full calendar month. Yeah? So how do you become a silver? You help one person left and one person right to the position of builder. So in total, you have 7 people left, 7 people right, minimum. Besides of that, in terms of turnover, 24,000 points on one side, 16,000 points on the other side. And right now, not only did you earn, for example, just by the binary, just by the team bonus, 10% of the weaker leg, you already earned a minimum of $1,600. 10% of 16,000 is $1,600. Besides of that, you also have direct sales from whoever you introduce personally. Besides of that, you also start having and qualifying for the leadership pool 1. So remember, the sweetest way of getting paid on effort that you didn't do. From the silver onwards, it starts counting for you. So you get also 1% of the total company's monthly turnover that you share along all the silvers in the company. And if that was not enough yet, you are also qualifying for the silver trip. And the silver trip, ladies and gentlemen, is a trip what I believe is something very nice, a trip where we're able to meet each other in person, a trip where all the silvers of the team will be together, where we will do team building activities, where we will travel together. So this is something very exciting and something that you really cannot afford to lose out on. So if you want to have an impression of how a silver trip looks like, by the end of the presentation, I promise you guys to show you guys a 4-minute video, and that's actually an after movie of our last silver trip, just so that you guys can have a brief understanding and brief idea for what it's all about. And I'm sure that by seeing that video, that you will be very motivated to qualify for the silver trip as soon as possible. Okay? So I think that the way how to qualify for the positions is very clear. Continuously, you're helping people to your current position, and you do some extra turnover to qualify for the next ones. Okay? I always say that if you want to learn how to run, you first need to learn how to crawl, then you need to learn how to walk, and then you can learn how to run. So I will not go too much in detail how you can achieve the next ranks, but I want to show you guys what you can get in terms of incentives by achieving the next rank. So as a gold, you qualify for a MacBook laptop. So the company will be handing you out a MacBook laptop. The platinum rank allows you to qualify for leadership pool 2, what again means that you share 1% of the total company's turnover, but now you share it not with all the silvers in the company, but with the platinums. And because there are less platinums than silvers in the company, you end up getting paid more. Besides of that, you also qualify for the platinum trip. And the silver trip was a team trip, only with your own team. The platinum trip is a global trip where all the platinums of the company will come together, where all the founders will be together, where you will be able to meet people of the trading teams, where you will be able to meet people of the corporate, etc. So this is something that if you're serious about building a career in Omegapro, you cannot afford to lose out on. Diamond rank is the next rank. Again, you help a lot of people, of course, and now the company will reward you with a luxury Omega watch. So for the people that don't know, the Omega, it's a very famous brand. Yeah, it's a luxury watch, what also really appreciates in value. So I always say that for people that have the capital, a watch is always a smart investment, and they will make sure that they will hand over a very nice Omega watch, one for you to wear, but also for you to appreciate for you in value in the future. Blue diamonds is the next rank. In fact, I saw that we have some people from Benin, and we have one blue diamond currently in Benin. I saw that we have also a lot of people from Nigeria. We have currently 2 blue diamonds in Nigeria. We have also blue diamonds in Latin America, in India, in Japan, all over the globe. So as I mentioned before, at the beginning, I remember that when I was looking at it, I thought, is this possible? A lot of people are looking, is this possible? But right now, people are making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you qualify for Blue Diamond? By helping 4 people to qualify as Diamond. 2 left, 2 right. 600,000, 400,000 in a calendar month. Now you qualify for Leadership Pool 3, what again allows you to earn more as you only share it with the Blue Diamonds. And in addition, you get an incentive of $100,000 cash bonus, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So you can, of course, imagine that once you're able to reach these ranks, again, it generates a lot of freedom for you. It's a lifestyle upgrade for you. It can be an upgrade of whatever, as I mentioned before. It can be just the lifestyle, it can be the quality of life, it can be a car, it can be a house, and it can also be a different girlfriend or boyfriend, as I mentioned before. Yeah? So that's actually what it's all about. Black Diamond and Crown Diamond are really the top-notch positions where people are doing millions of turnover every single month. And there also you can get incentivized by having supercars from $250,000 for Black Diamond and $500,000 for the Crown Diamond rank. So this is really exceptional. Some people, for Crown Diamond, you can also, by the way, decide to get the $500,000 as, for example, a down payment for a house or whatever. The company is there to help you and to reward you. So obviously we're looking for ways how to help you to incentivize you in a way that, of course, will benefit you as well. So that being said, I want to summarize a few things, because when people look at this presentation for the first time, like for example myself, when I looked at the presentation of a network marketing company, first time was 8 years ago, May 2012 to be precise. And when I was looking, I remember that I was excited, but I didn't have the feeling to understand everything. So I was doubting if I should do it or not. And because of this gentleman, or actually because of this cash flow quadrant that this gentleman, Robert Kiyosaki, has developed, it allowed me to understand the bigger picture. And because of this bigger picture, I became motivated to work, and that has actually completely changed my life, ladies and gentlemen. So today I'm very proud to say that I'm a multiple 7-figure income earner within the industry, what means that I earned millions of dollars within the network marketing industry. I'm living the life that actually before starting network marketing, I could literally not dream about. Before network marketing, by the way, I was an employee. I used to be in the Dutch army. I've spent 7 years of my life in the army. I've been sent on missions to Afghanistan, etc. Okay, and I actually never ever knew that for me there was really a better way. I thought I just need to work and I get paid over the hours that I'm working, because that's what they teach me as well in school. And that's what most of the people are doing. In fact, as you can see here on the statistics, 60% of the world population is on the employee side, where they're exchanging their time for money. They work 40 hours, they get paid 40 hours a week. They work 50 hours, they get paid 50 hours a week. They don't work, they don't get paid. That's how it works. The self-employed are people not working for a boss, but working for themselves, but still they do the same. Because if they're not putting effort in, if they're not putting the time in, they're not getting paid. So 95% of the people, as you can see, are on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. These are the people that are financial dependent. These are the people that are going to the work, coming from the work, exchanging the time for money. These are the people that every morning and every afternoon are in traffic, right? They're all going to the work, coming from the work every single day. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a better way. And what made me join this amazing industry of network marketing was actually the fact that Robert Kiyosaki, that developed this cash flow quadrant, has said that for a normal person without a big starting capital, because I didn't have it, without a significant education degree that I didn't have, without significant skills that I didn't have, you know, without anything exceptional, if they're willing to learn, to be patient, to put the work in and really make it happen, network marketing is the way of making the transition from the left to the right side for the masses. When I understood it, I was, wow, you know, because before he said that, he was defining what a big business owner is. And he said a big business owner, think about any company you know with a minimum of 500 employees. Think about any of them. Think about any big brand or whatever that you know, any big company, telecom provider, whatever, any big hotel. Think about it. For example, Hilton hotels. They're all over the globe. I'm now in Holland. You have Hilton Hotel. I was in Abuja. It's a Hilton Hotel, right? I was in Dubai. Many Hilton hotels. All over the globe, there are Hilton Hotel. But do you agree with me that the owner, the family of the Hilton, is not present at all the Hilton hotels at the same time? Of course not. But they created a system, and because of that, it's not based on their own time anymore if there's money coming in or not, because they have a lot of employees working for them. And that's how it works. And within network marketing, within Omegapro, by building a big team, you can make the transition to become a big business owner. And why, from all these network marketing companies all around the globe, I decided to choose for Omegapro is because I understand that when it comes down to making a decision, you should make a decision to go for a company where you can benefit the masses. Think about it. If you're doing a traditional network marketing company with products, a small percentage that are distributors are making money, but the masses are paying money every single month for a product. It doesn't make them any money. Why I decided to go for Omegapro is because I believe that we're revolutionizing the way how network marketing is done. We're having a solution here for the masses to win. It are not only the distributors that are making money, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, as I mentioned, over 100,000 customers in the system, and everyone is making profit every single day, Monday to Friday. And that's why there's so much excitement. That's why we're growing so fast right now. And that's why I'm very, very proud to represent this company, ladies and gentlemen. So looking at it, I hope that it's clear for everyone what we have spoken about. It doesn't matter, again, where you are in life right now, if you're in a position that you're happy or that you're in a position that you're not that happy. Omegapro is an opportunity for everyone. And especially for the people that maybe are not in life, in the financial circumstances that they desire to be, take responsibility for it. Because the reason why you are in the position where you are today, whether it's negative, whether it's positive, is because of the decisions that you have made in the past. Because the only difference between you and another person here in this call are the decisions that you have made in the past. So if you're not happy with where you are, it's time to make better decisions. So I always say that it's choice, not chance, that determines your destiny, ladies and gentlemen. So as I promised you guys, is to finalize actually in exactly 1 hour. And that's where we are. And another thing that I promised you guys is also, of course, that I want to share with you guys the video of our last silver trip. So what I want to do, because of the time, is I want to start the video right now so that everyone can have a brief understanding from how the company treats us once we're able to qualify for certain ranks. And after that, I will come back for a few minutes to answer some questions, if there are any questions. Okay? So please stay tuned, look at the video, and I will be back to you in 4 minutes.
Now, Omegapro is the game changer. Omegapro has come to make life a little bit better and easier for people.
Like a private bank trading for us, so the money every day is going to grow.
Thank you, the management of Omegapro, and I wish the company the best.
in the Forex Trading company.
I started with this company for some couple of months.
It's been an awesome experience. It's just been about 3 months now, and I've been cashing out. It is not about work. Yes, you work smart and you live large.
I am happy with all the people we have been able to introduce to Omegapro.
Omegapro is lovely. Omegapro is interesting. Omegapro is transparent.
Take an account with Omegapro and build a business for your own financial freedom.
So perfect. I think that it's clear for everyone that everyone should go for silver as soon as possible. As I mentioned before, I 100% believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself, that becoming silver within your first full month is possible. So even if you're looking at this presentation right now for the first time, put in your agenda that the 30th of September, 1 month from now, the 30th of September is your goal to become a silver. And I 100% believe that if you're willing to work for it and you take advice from your support system, because as I mentioned, the people above you, they will never, ever give you some bad advice because they have benefit by helping you to win.